It's Tuesday, so you know what that means. Filer Rule has new goodies for us. First up are our Vardenfell treasure maps. Vardenfell has great treasure. We get Defiler's Gear, War Maiden, Warrior Poet. We also have a chance of Buoyant Armature motifs and really expensive paintings, especially the rare triptychs. However, just buy maps from Guild Traders. It's not worth 2,000 archival fortunes. It's a good map, but maps are not expensive in this case. So go ahead and skip that this week and just buy your maps from Guild Traders. Next up, we have the Mimiko Shoulder. This is what it looks like. However, shoulders, again, are not that difficult to get if you're willing to wait for when they're available. In fact, the Mimiko Shoulder is available right now and for 6 more days as of Tuesday. So you can go get it right now for 50 keys. Or take a chance to get it for 1 key with the mystery coffer. So there is no patience involved. It's available right now, which also means it's going to be cheap from Guild Traders, or at its cheapest from Guild Traders right now. Companion equipment is always bound, so you can't sell it, and the chances of you getting light armor in a trait that you want pretty slim, so let's skip that this week as well. This lead interests me. This lead is good. This is part of the Music Box Blessings of Stone multi-part antiquity out of Galen. This particular lead drops from treasure chests in Galen. That means you need a treasure map, you need to dig it up, and you have to get lucky and get the lead. I feel this is the hardest lead to get for the Music Box. This is one that definitely took me the longest. For 5,000 archival fortunes, I'd be highly tempted. Next up, Faded Loom Threads. This is one of, I think, 3 pieces for the Apocryphal Clothier Station. Sorry, one of 5 pieces. One of 5. They all drop from Endless Archive, though. So as you can see, I've already gotten 1 full set, plus 2 pieces of a second set. I'm not super tempted by this one. If this is your last one left and you've been running some Infinite Archive and you haven't gotten it, maybe get it. But I do think that it's fairly easy to get if you run Infinite Archive enough to have spare archival fortunes. Hey, Mographic Iore, if you don't have your mount yet, you can pick this up, but at 15,000 a piece when you need 50 of them, I don't feel like this is a bargain at all. Just run your dailies. We have the 6 House Tailor's Hammer. These drop out of Forgotten Wastes in Vardenfell. That's this public dungeon up here. You have 7 pieces that make up the costume. I find Forgotten Wastes to also be a great place to farm XP. There's a couple areas where there's fast respawns, and you can just kind of run around and around the same room. So, in my opinion, you should just farm. But as always, if this is the last piece you're looking for, no, I'm kidding. Don't buy it. TTC suggested on this is 1,700 to 2,100. Just go buy it. Just go buy it. We have our Tales of Tribute clue. Yet again, if you're playing Tales of Tribute, you should be getting these on your own. I barely play Tales of Tribute and I have this one. So keep that in mind. All right, on to our books. I will link below for our guide on how these books work. You do need to know the eidetic memory, learning the gold book out in the wild before you can buy this one. This one looks really, really cool. We were just touring Houses of Worship and that cross looks really, really neat. Granted, this is for necromancers, but you know, everybody needs a place to worship, right? But I really like the look of this book. You find this book in Infinite Archive, and then it drops from chests in Infinite Archive. All right. Littlest Tome Shell, same thing. This is a super cute book. We actually have a Storytime with Span reading of this book. It's super cute. The book itself, it looks nice. Nothing super remarkable about it, but it's a cute story. This one too is collected from Infinite Archive, and you get it from chests in Infinite Archive. I've actually gotten a couple of them. No mythics this week. We just have the Music Box and the Apocryphal Clothing Station. I think that's it. All right, let's run an arc of Infinite Archive and see what Overland gear is dropping. All right, we just ran an arc of Infinite Archive. It looks like our Overland gear dropping right now is from Bankerai and from Telvanni Peninsula. Bankerai includes 7th Legion, Spriggans, and Vampire Lord, and Telvanni Peninsula includes Adamant Lurker, Kimura Tong, and Vivek's Duality. That's it for this week. We'll see you next time.